Okay, there's no chat box, right? If your camera's on, and this is the thing, right, guys, you better turn the camera on. I want to see you guys, right? I don't care if the eyebrows not on fleek, if half the eyelashes on. I don't care. Right? I want to see you guys. Turn that camera on and put. Let's go like this. If you're fired up right now, let's just raise the vibe. I see you, Bradley. Let's go. I see you, Reese. Let's get it, right? So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna unmute the one and only Mr. Koliah Licon, bro. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, is there any way I can get the host, man? Is there any way?
I'm gonna make you host right now, bro.
I appreciate that. Hey, can we turn the chat box on? I like to get real interactive. Like, I like to get real interactive. To be honest.
You the host now, right?
Yeah, I'm the host now. I'm trying to figure out if I could turn on the chat box from here. Might have to do without the chat box today. It's all good. We're gonna do without the chat box today. It's all right.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'll let you know, bro, when it's on, yeah?
All right. Let me know. All right, real quick. If you guys can see me and hear me clearly, please raise your hand. Raise your hand. That's what we're gonna do. It should be a little button on your screen where it should allow you to raise your hand on the through the Zoom. Okay, there it is. Shout out to okay, there we go. We got it going. All right, so first off, I just want to say I appreciate, Montel Jr., Sharman, these individuals for letting me get on this call today. I'm blown away by the success that they're having out there in London. Montel specifically, just the conversations that we had, we just connect on a whole different type of, level, on the same type of paradigm. And his energy, like you said, we just clicked from the beginning. And, forever grateful for him. This call today, I'm pretty much just gonna give you guys a little background information on myself. And then really, I'm gonna give you guys a blueprint on how I was able to hit Chairman 10 in 10 months. Right? That sounds good to you guys. I see the cameras on. Put a thumbs up for me if that sounds good to you. Chairman 10 in 10 months. All right, for sure. Sounds good. All right, so real quick, just to get straight into it, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, but then I'm going to really, dive into the information. So nonetheless, just like Montel said, my name is Koliah Licon. I'm actually 24 years old. I just turned 24 last month, March 17th. I turned 24. I recently graduated from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. So I'm in North Carolina. That's where I'm at currently. I've been in this business now going on 15 months, I think, roughly around 15 months. Guys, this information completely changed my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. This opportunity has completely changed my life. I don't know too many opportunities where you can literally, make money from the comfort of your home with a skill set. And depending on how good you do with this skill set, is strictly determined on your level of obsession, your level of grind, your level of determination to get what it is that you want. That's why I love this the most, because at the end of the day, and you can write this on your paper, the only person that can stop you is literally you. You're the only person that can stop you. You're the only person that can decide if this works or not, right? So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about briefly, just my story on Chairman. So I met the first individuals that I met within this opportunity, roughly 14 months ago, was Chairman 250, Bryce Thompson, and Chairman 100, Joshua Stewart. If you guys know who those individuals are, can we get some hands up? I wish we had the chat box. I ain't gonna lie, I love the chat box. All right, cool. Shout out to George. I like that. I like how you did that, George. That was cool, George. I like that. So those were the two individuals I met. And it's crazy because when I first met them, you'll be amazed that literally a year and some change ago, Bryce Thompson was only a platinum 5,000, right? He was a platinum 5,000. Joshua Stewart was a platinum 2,000 when I met them, right? Fast forward today, of course, they're Chairman 250s and Chairman 100s, which is crazy. But those were the positions they were at when I met them, and I'm pretty much just like everybody else. I've never been a part of a network marketing company before. I never understood. I never heard of trading before. I didn't know what forex was. Like, I didn't even know how to spell forex, to be honest. Like, is it two R's? Is it a 4 and an X? Like, I had no idea. I literally had no idea. But one thing that kind of, helped me within the whole journey, and you can write this down as well, is that I learned to literally humble myself and listen to the people that had the results that I want. That's one of the key things when it comes to this whole entire opportunity. You have to be able to literally humble yourself and just take in the information. Just because you're duplicating somebody else's success, that doesn't mean that individual is better than you. All right? That doesn't mean that they're better than you. I'm not better than you. Montel isn't better than you. Junior isn't better than you. Sharman isn't better than you. They probably just have the results that you want. They just got to where you want to be at in a faster time than you. But we have to understand that we have to be able to humble enough to take in the information so then we can apply it to then get the results that we want. So to kind of get into the nitty gritty on how I was able to really get to Chairman 10, I talked to Montel, kind of already alluded to it, but you have to dedicate yourself to getting results. So write that down for me. Dedicate yourself to getting results. This is a trading company. I want you to understand that. This isn't a sign people up company, okay? This isn't a sign people up company. This is a trading company. Therefore, that you getting results, trading is what's gonna get interest of other people. What I was literally doing was, I was literally showing people that I was making money trading all the time. I literally dedicated myself to getting results because I understood that, Koliah, if you get results trading and you're actually making money from your phone, a lot more people are going to be inclined to listen to what it is that you're talking about because you now have results. All right? You now have results. Okay? So dedicate yourself to getting the results. Because at the end of the day, that's what people want to see. And during that, I'm gonna say, when you first come into the business, really up until about Platinum 1000, in my opinion, you're literally having to prove to people that this works. Okay? You have to prove to people that this works. From the time that you enroll into the business, really up until about Platinum 1000, you have to prove to people that this works. And the only way you can prove to people that this works is if you're dedicating yourself to those results, guys. So real quick, how do we get the results? That's the question. How do we get the results? So I want you to write this down. Education. Education. We happen to be in the best company in the world when it comes to educating people on Forex. We happen to be in the best company in the world when it comes to that. I don't know if everybody's plugged in. If you're plugged in, then you know about Kim Torres. If you're plugged in, you know about Luke Longmire. If you're plugged in, you know about Christopher Derrick and Price Tracker. If you're plugged in, you know about Lizardo Tavares and Teacup. Seriously. If you don't know these individuals yet, I'm going to ask you politely, let's start educating ourselves. We have to start educating ourselves. Because the only way that we can help other people is if we're educating ourselves. How are you going to teach me how to use the harmonic scanner and you've never used the harmonic scanner? Make it make sense. How are you going to teach me how to access Go Live and you've never been on one Go Live training? Can you show me how to use Gold Cup? Do you know what an MA cross is with the 4 and the 50? Can you teach me that? Right? There's trainings on those things, guys. You have to literally educate yourselves so then you can go out here and educate everybody else. But it starts with you educating yourself, okay? I'm sure that there's different things out here. We have, signals and stuff like that. Guys, you did not pay $235, well, that's USD, $235 USD. You did not pay $235 USD or whatever you paid to join this company for you to copy and paste signals. That's not what you did this for. The signals are merely just to help you on your journey to learn how to trade, okay? It's almost like riding a bike. When you first ride a bike, you might use training wheels, okay? You might use training wheels. But fast forward, if I'm 24 years old and I'm still riding the bike with training wheels, how does that look? That looks completely crazy. That looks insane. Like you have to utilize the tools and the products so that you can get the results that you want, right? So another thing I want to talk about pretty much is the obstacles that I personally faced on this journey. And those obstacles, you know, the regular, you have people around you that are doubting you, right? You have people around you that might say that this isn't going to work. You have people in your ear just spreading negativity. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, those people that are, you know, trying to plant these negative seeds in your life, I need you to please remove them. Remove them. Remove them. Because your environment will shape your reality. If you're constantly around people that are speaking negatively on what it is that you're doing, your subconscious mind is going, even if you say, you know what, it doesn't bother me, but the fact that you're continuously around that environment, your subconscious mind is going to start making you doubt yourself just a little bit. And sometimes that little bit of doubt is enough to completely knock you off course, to knock you off of everything that was already promised to you, for everything that was already done. That's why negativity, when you see it, you remove yourself from it. And sometimes it's hard to remove negativity because sometimes the negativity comes from your parents. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mother did not believe in this opportunity when I first started. She didn't believe in me. But you know what I did? I said, you know what? I love you, Mom. It's okay, but I'm gonna go prove myself right. I didn't say I was gonna prove her wrong. I said I'm gonna prove myself right. If you focus on proving yourself right, inevitably, you're going to prove everybody else wrong. But the problem is, you have to make sure you're actually focused on proving yourself right. Because if you come into this opportunity that you want to prove everybody wrong, you're already doing this for the wrong reason. You're doing this for other people at that point in time. It's not about everybody else. Focus on proving yourself right, family, right? Simple as that, okay? Another obstacle that I faced was, you know, understanding that it's okay not to have all the answers. One reason why I love this opportunity is because, you know, we have amazing leadership. I don't know too many other companies where you can talk to the top leaders and they literally tell you what it is that you need to do to get to the next level, right? For anybody that does music or if they understand the music industry, you understand that, like, if you want to get a song with Drake, right? If you want to get a song with Drake, you probably got to have a pretty good song out, or you had to have had some type of buzz to even get in contact with him, right? But with this industry, even right now, you guys have individuals like Junior, right? Montel, that will help you a call away, that will literally direct you in the way it is that you want to go from day one. And that's the most powerful thing. That's the most powerful thing. The fact that I can call David, right? David Imonitie is crazy to me. It's so crazy. Like, bro, Chairman $500,000 a month, and I can call him. He can tell me what I need to do to get to the next level. What? That is powerful. So understand it's okay for you not to have all the answers. Just write this down too. Leverage others until you can leverage yourself. Leverage others until you can leverage yourself. Now, what does that look like? That looks like, because guys, we have to just come to, we got to just say it how it is. We got to come to the reality and say it how it is. Majority of the people that we talk to about this opportunity, they're going to judge us for where we're at and not for where we're going. They don't have our vision. They don't have those talks. They're not there when we were there praying for everything that we wanted. So they don't understand us. They're going to judge us for where we're at and not where we're going, okay? But that's why we leverage others until we can leverage ourselves, because you might be the best presenter out. You might be the best at articulating this information. You might be better than me right now as a chairman. You might be better than me articulating information. But if we're prospecting somebody, they're going to judge you because you might not have the results they want to see yet. As opposed to, if I come and say the same exact thing you just said, they're probably going to take it in a little bit better, right? They're probably going to take it a little bit better. But that's why you leverage your platinum 5,000 leaders, your platinum 2,000 leaders, right? You leverage them because this is what you can do. You can be like, you know what? I can get on a call with me and my mentor. We'll get on the call right now. And then Montel gets on the call. He explains everything to that prospect for you. And if they're ready to enroll, guess what? You send them the link. It's over with. It's done. Simple as that. So understand to leverage others until you can leverage yourself. Another obstacle that I had was, again, just being humble enough to listen to the people that had the results that we want. Biggest thing for me personally. Humility is big within this opportunity, right? You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So listen twice as much as you speak. Listen twice as much as you speak. And if you take that in, best believe you will get the results that you want. Listen to those people. Don't listen to your negative friends that's telling you it ain't gonna work. Listen to the people that are, telling you exactly what to do to get to the next level. All right. Another thing is just understanding that, it's divine timing and everything. The obstacle that I faced was, I can remember being platinum 2000. So let me break it down. I hit platinum 150. It took me 3 months to hit platinum 150. Okay, it took me 3 months, and it took me 3 months because I wasn't humble, I wasn't listening. I thought I had everything going on. I was trying to make my own system, and this goes back to the humility, right? So it took me 3 months to really, get my stuff together and really fix up. So at the moment I hit platinum 150, I hit platinum 600 the next month. I hit platinum 1000 the next month. I hit platinum 2000 the next month, and then I got stuck. And during this time period, I had to realize that, I was at platinum 2000 for, I believe, 3 months, maybe. I think I was there for 3 months. And this was the longest time, 4 months. This was the longest time that I had been at any particular, position, right? Any particular position. And it bothered me. It bothered me. I was there for a long period of time in my eyes, and it bothered me. And I had to realize that there's divine timing in everything. When you're ready to receive everything that is for you, it will come. It will come, but you have to grow into the leader. You have to grow into the person that is ready to, take on the responsibility of what that position holds. Because best believe, guys, these ranks, they aren't ranks. They're levels of responsibility. Levels of responsibility. Each level comes with a different level of responsibility that you must withstand. You must withhold, may I say. Okay? Now, the next thing I kind of want to talk about, and I'm going to get into, I got my ESO back here, right? I'm going to get into how to get into the next level towards the end of the call. But I kind of just want to, I want to get you guys into it, right? So the mindset required. This is the mindset required, to do good in this business. I'm going to say the mindset required is understanding that everything should be minimal. May I say, everything should be minimal to the success that you desire. Everything, relationships, friends, God above everything, or whoever you believe in above everything. But when it comes to the success that you desire for yourself and your family, everything should be minimal. Nothing should get in the way of what it is that you're chasing, okay? You have to literally be obsessed with everything that's going on. I come from a single family home, okay? So personally, I don't know my father. It was always me and my mother. So on the way to me hitting platinum 1000, right? On the way for me hitting platinum 1000, I can remember it being Christmas break. I was still in college. I was at my senior year, university, which you guys call it, right? I was in my senior year, and we had like a Christmas break or whatever it may be. And I can remember telling my mom that I'm not coming home. I told her, I said, I'm not coming home. And she said, why aren't you coming home? You always come home for holidays. Why aren't you coming home? And I said, Mom, I have to get to the next level. My mouth got me in trouble because I remember going around school and I'm like, I'm gonna hit platinum 1,000 by the time we come back from break. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I told myself that at that point, Mom, I'm gonna have to talk to you later. I'm gonna have to see you later. I gotta make sure I get this done. So you literally have to make sure that everything, literally everything, is minimal to the success that you desire. Simple as that. So if you want something to write down, definitely write that down. And this is kind of a big gem right here. You can kind of star this one. Matter of fact, make this big. Like you can put this all across your whole paper. All right, because if you understand this right here, you're gonna go far in this business. And that's literally that. And Montel, he alluded to it earlier when he was bringing me on the call. And that's just that it's about seeing others win before you, right? It's about seeing others win before you. I can't stress that enough. Your main goal should be to help other people get the results that they want. You should be able to direct somebody to help them get the results that they want. Trading, building, all those things. That ties all the way back to educating yourself. Let me tell you guys this. Let me tell you just a couple of stories of people on my team when it comes to trading, all right? I have a girl by the name of Nancy Dang. Nancy Dang, right? When this corona stuff first kicked off, this coronavirus stuff first kicked off, she had actually bought gold. I think she bought gold, I want to say it was roughly around, what was it around? Maybe like 1,300, 1,400 or whatever. But she made $20,000 in 3 days. She made $20,000 trading in 3 days, right? I have a 6-figure, 19-year-old trader on my team. Ask me how he did it. He plugged into the tools and the products. You know what? You want to know what's even more special about that, guys? Let me tell you. I haven't had a $20,000 trading day yet. But due to the fact that I educated myself, I was able to help do that for somebody else. So which one means more? Me making $20,000 or me helping somebody else make $20,000? Me helping somebody else make $20,000 for sure, most definitely. But best believe that them making that money, oh, they got some enrollments, and guess what that did? That helped the GV go up, and then guess what that did? Helped me get to the next level. So you might not get the instant gratification for helping others, but best believe it's working on the back end. It's working in the back end, I promise you. So commit yourself to helping other people get results. Figure out what it is that they want. Figure out what motivates them. Figure out what they're trying to get from this opportunity and make it your goal to make it happen. And I promise you, you will see major levels of success in your business. It will be so fast, you're like, whoa, this has to slow down. But you don't want it to slow down. You want it to keep going fast. You want it to keep going fast, all right? Cool. And the last thing, as far as a mindset thing, I'm gonna say, understand that quitters never won. Quitters never won. Need you to understand that. Quitters never won, okay? So whatever it is, because we all go through things, we're human. I go through things as well. But my mindset is that whatever I'm going through for this small period of time, will it matter if a year from now, I'm making $10,000 a month? I'm making 6 figures trading. Is everything that's happening to me right now in this small period of time, would it matter if the rest of my life will be full of abundance? Will it matter? The answer is no, it shouldn't matter. So why am I going to complain about what's happening to me right now? Do you know that, let's really break this down. People always say, I'm going through things. I'm going through things. Well, that's good, because that means that you're going through it. You're not stuck. You're going through it. There's a difference between being stuck and going through things. If you're going through, that means you're still progressively chasing what it is that you want. My guy, Bradley, I see you. Yeah, that means that you're continuously going through it, right? It's okay to go through things. You're a human being, but that's why the strong always survive. I always use this analogy. Right? So one day it was me and Joshua Stewart. We were in my car and we were driving back from an event, and it began pouring down raining. I'm talking about like pouring down raining, like it's smacking the windshield. You can't even see nothing. You got people on the side of the road, they're pulling over, and we decided that we're just gonna keep going. We couldn't really see what was in front of us, but we just kept on going. Talking about rain smacking and smacking and smacking and smacking, but we still continue forward. We looking on the side of the road, we see people pulling over, but we like, nah, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. What's crazy is we kept going, and eventually it was done. Everything stopped. And on the other side of that storm, a rainbow was made. It was crazy. A rainbow was made. And I instantly looked at Josh and I said, bro, this is kind of like the business. It's kind of like the business, because some people, bad things happen and they just sit in it. They sit in it. They pull over to the side and they try to wait for things to stop. But the crazy thing is that it's not going to stop until you go through it. It's not going to stop until you go through it. And what's crazy is that those that pulled over to the side, they never got to see that rainbow. But we seen it. We seen the sunshine. We seen the end. So you got to understand that whatever you're going through, keep it pushing. It's already done. As David Imonitie would say, it's already done, right? So cool, we'll keep it going. Montel asked me this question. He said, what was the major things that helped me get to C10? And it's gonna sound repetitive at this point, right? But I just really put an emphasis on other people getting results. That's why I say put it big on your paper. I could have blew my account. I'm sure we all went through that one time. We probably blown some accounts. If you traded, you probably blew an account before. But I could have blew my account, but as long as my team made money, I was ecstatic. Because that's what matters. I completely removed myself out of the scenario. I completely took myself out of the picture. And I said, you know what? I'm going to completely focus on everybody else getting results. And that's how you go chairman. You go chairman by caring about others. You go chairman by being selfless. You go chairman by finding, other leaders that are in the position that you want to be in, and you take it in. You take in all the information. You listen, but more importantly, you apply. Right? Because at the end of the day, you can read all the books in the world. You can listen to all the audios. You can listen to these calls like this. But all those notes that you're taking, if you don't get off the call and apply any of it, it will be for no reason. Because nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. If you don't apply any of the information, nothing's going to change. All right? And the other thing I'm going to say is show an extreme level of gratitude, right? Every day. Show an extreme level of gratitude in belief. In belief. You're grateful for where you're at right now every single day, but you believe that whatever it is that you're chasing is already done. Every single day. That's one of the things that helped me go chairman. I was grateful to be a customer. I was grateful to be a customer because I knew P150 was on the way. I was grateful to be a P150 because I knew P600 was on the way. I was grateful for making $1.98 trading, $1.98. I was grateful because I knew that $1,000 day was on the way. I knew it was on the way. You go check my Instagram. I got a withdrawal video where I turned the $200 account into $1,600 in one day. and I withdrew the whole 1,400. But remember, I started with $1.98, making $1.98, $3, right? So you have to be grateful for where you're at, and then have the belief that whatever it is that you want is already done, right? The last thing I'm gonna say that helped me get to chairman, or that helped me get to chairman, would be going to events. Going to events are important. We just had a big event in London, right? If you're overseas, I hope you went. If you didn't go, you did yourself a disservice, because you need to go to events to increase your belief system. You need to go to events to position yourself around the people that have the results that you want. You need to go to events just to feel that energy. And not only do you need to go to events, you need to bring your entire team with you. Because what good is the value if you're the only one getting it? What good is it? What good is it? Things move faster when everybody moves accordingly, moves on one sound, one band, right? One sound, one band. When everybody has one goal in common and everybody is moving and working towards that goal, everybody will achieve the success. All right? Cool. Last thing I want to talk about, because I really don't like these calls being over an hour, right? It's crazy because I told Montel that I was only going to be 30 minutes. I told him I was only going to be 30 minutes, but I got excited. So I'm gonna make sure I finish it off quick. I haven't even got to my easel yet. So we're gonna get it going. Right? How to build a big organization? He asked me, and I told him, you can write this down. How to build a big organization? Like I said, dedicate yourself to results. 3 trainings a day. That's big. 3 trainings a day, and these trainings are trading related. The trainings are trading related. So 3 trainings that are trading related, and that can be, go live, right? If you want to do 3 trainings of go live, that's cool. That's education. Look, pay attention to what I'm saying now. Everything that I'm telling you, I'm reverting back to the education. I'm reverting back to the tools and products because they work. All right. So 3 trainings a day that deal with trading. Okay. Now, everybody on this call, you should have a why. You should have a why. Okay. A reason to why you're doing this. Okay. And you might have heard it. If your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. Okay. So you need to, when it comes to these 3 trainings a day, this is a goal. Like, this is a daily goal that I'm telling y'all to do. So if you do not get on 3 trainings a day, you have failed your why. That needs to be your mindset. If I do not get on these 3 trading trainings, I have failed my why. I have failed today. And you need to feel that in your heart, like, I failed. It should almost break your heart, like, yo, how could I even do this? How could I even not follow through, right? That needs to be your mindset. And now, this is what I'm going to get into. Let's get into the ESOL now. Let's get into the ESOL, right? Let's get into the ESOL. I'm really going to give y'all a blueprint on how I hit C10 real quick. All right. Hold on. Let me scoop this up some. 1 second. All right. We good? Yeah, we good. All right. So 3 trainings a day. That's 1. 2. Prospecting a minimum 3 people a day. Prospecting a minimum of 3 people a day. Okay. Now, over here in the US, we do, well, with TRADEHOUSE specifically, we do 7:30 calls, 7:30 webinars every single day. I'm more than positive that Junior and the whole entire organization, you guys prospect. You have daily prospect calls. Matter of fact, Yo, my brother, can you please let me know, mute your mic, can you let me know if you guys host a prospect call every single day? Can you do that for me, please? Can you do that for me, please, bro? I need to know for sure. So I know that you said what now?
100%, bro. Every single day, man. Non-stop.
Okay. So at that point, it's no excuse. I just heard him say it. I just heard him say that they host a call every single day. So therefore, when it comes to you and these three people, if you don't know how to talk about the business yet, guess what? You can put them on that prospect call. You can put them on that prospect call. And they'll talk to them for you. This goes back to leveraging others until you can leverage yourself. They will talk to them for you. And if they're ready to enroll, guess what? You just send them their link. Well, now we're getting closer to 2 and free. 2 and free is a good thing. If you're a customer right now, 2 and free is a good thing. Why? Because once you're 2 and free, if you now want to put a major focus on just trading, right? If you want to put a major focus on just trading now you can do it without having to worry about your monthly payment. That's a gem. That's big. Now, you don't have to worry about a monthly payment, so you can take your time on really learning the skill, the products, the tools, they work. IM Center is it works. 100 through 400 level series, it works. You have to just apply yourself, okay? One-on-ones could be 3 people a day. One-on-ones could be 3 people a day. So you might prospect 3 people a day, just one-on-one. Cool. But if you do not prospect a minimum of 3 people, and I'm gonna be honest with you, 3, that's average. That's average. If you want to be average, by all means, it's okay. But 3 minimum, okay? And if you don't prospect these 3 minimum a day, you failed your why. You failed your why again. You failed your why. All right? Now let me show you how powerful this 3 people a day is. And this is gonna be the last thing, all right? Let me show you how powerful this is, right? So if we prospect 3 people a day, right? Times a 30-day month, we have now prospected a total of 90 people, right? Now, let's say that out of these 90 people, only 10%, listen, I'm gonna be honest. With the amazing leadership you guys have over there in London, I can almost guarantee that y'all gonna get a whole lot more than 10%. But we just gonna say 10%. We're gonna say out of the 90, you only gonna get 10%, right? So if you get 10% of this 90, that's 9 people that joined your business. That's 9 people that joined your business. Now you're only 3 people away from Platinum 600. That's the extra $600 a month. That's the extra $150 base every single Friday. Now you have free money to put inside your trading account. You can increase your lot sizes. It's a good time. It's a good time now. It's a good time, right? Hey, look. And I'll be honest, because we all have this moment sometimes. And even at this point, if you want to over leverage one time, if you want to put that 150 in there, and you want to over leverage that account, it's all good. Because guess what? Next Friday, it's hitting again. It's hitting again next Friday, right? So cool. Now, let me show you how this works. Can we agree that when we move in unison, right? When we all move towards one common goal, it happens faster. Can we agree on that? You can raise your hand if you agree. I like it. Okay, we agree. All right, cool. So if we can get these 9 people in our business, or wherever you're at right now on the call, however many people you personally have in your business, okay? So whatever I'm getting ready to do right here, just switch it out with the amount of people you have in your business right now. But we're gonna say 9 for this example. If we get all 9 of these people to do the exact same thing, 3 trainings a day, prospecting 3 people a day, let me show you. So including yourself, that's a total of 10 people getting 3 people a day, right? I'm I'm gonna flip the page because I don't want to bend down any lower than this. I want to bend down any lower than this. Down. Beyond. All right, so look. Oh, y'all see what's going on? It's trying to stop what's going on right now. Hold up. Let me get this together. Please. Oh. All right, there we go. Then we good. We good now. We good. All right. So, at a total of 10 people, including yourself, times 3 people a day, that equals 30 people a day. 30 people a day times a 30-day month equals 900 people prospected in 1 month. 900 people prospected in 1 month. Okay? Now we get 10% of 900. We've enrolled 90 people in the business. We're now a platinum 2,000 on our way to platinum 5,000. These are the numbers. Now you got an extra $500 coming in every single Friday. What would you do with that? You put that in your trading account. Let's see what you do. Come on now. Talk to me, right? Now let me show y'all something. It's the last thing I'm gonna show y'all. Chairman 10. 200, 200, 100. I just showed you guys how to go P2000 really less than 2 months, 3 months, right? Watch this. I'm a firm believer that if you can get to a platinum 1000, you know how to get somebody else to platinum 1000. Agreed? We agree on that? Or whatever rank you're at right now currently, whatever rank you're at, you should know how to get somebody there. Simple as that. So let me show y'all something. Instead of looking at it as 500 people, how I look at this breakdown is I look at it as 7 P1000s in this leg, 7 P1000s in this leg, 4 P1000s in this leg. So I really only have to help 18 people go platinum 1000 for me to hit chairman. I only have to help 18 people go platinum 1000. Of course, they got to be in these separate legs as such, right? But nonetheless, it's 18 people to go chairman 10. Doesn't 18 people going platinum 1000 sound a lot easier than trying to enroll 500 people? Guys, it goes back to my main point, which is putting emphasis on helping other people get results. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. I'm more than grateful. I'm happy. I'm excited to do that. I was able to do this call today. I appreciate my brother, right? I appreciate my London brother, right? And, I hope to see everybody, get off this call today, apply the information, and literally watch everything that you want in this opportunity come to fruition. But I appreciate everybody for your time. I'm going to pass it back to my guy. I'm going to give you the host. And I hope to see everybody at the top because the bottom's entirely too crowded. I appreciate you guys for your time.
Wow, let's go. And bro, before you go, I just want to ask one question just for the family.
Talk to me.
On our closing thoughts. Just so everyone can know, like a lot of new people are on the call. When you say prospecting, right? For someone, is that you piquing someone's interest? Is that you know, how would you do this on Instagram, and how would you prospect in person as well?
Okay, so prospecting, of course, you know, showing people what we got going on here, this opportunity. But how I would do that on Instagram, as far as that goes, is I draw people's interest in by literally showing them the tools, showing them the products, explaining what's going on. But as far as majority of the time, people came to me, bro. Like, I want to get people in the mindset of like, I'm gonna show you so much value, you're gonna have no choice but to ask me, what am I doing? I didn't do too many massive DMs, right? In person, what I did was I just talked to people about them. Like, what you got going on? What do you do? Right? Okay, you make that. Oh, all right. You know, I haven't worked in a minute. And then you really want to gauge the conversation until they ask you what it is that you do, and then you bring it up. We actually, and then when they ask you what's going on, you then say, well, we actually have a webinar call today at X time or whatever, and if you want the link, I might have a spot for you. You want to almost sound like what you have is exclusive. Like, if you act right now, I might be able to save you a spot to hop on this webinar. I'll send you the link, and then from there, good.
Wow, amazing, bro. Amazing, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Love, brother. Yo, love.
Wow. We knew an explosion would happen on this call tonight, and I believe that we've had the explosion we was talking about, man. So I'm just so thankful to you, bro. And you know, Jay's on the call as well. Let me unmute Junior. Let me see if I can unmute. I think he's gonna unmute himself. Okay, can you hear me, Jay?
Loud and clear, bro. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Amazing, bro. So as we do our closing thoughts, do you have any questions or anything, you know, from this call that really stood out for you, bro?
Bro, I was gonna say you really, really killed it, bro. Like, you have no
Appreciate
idea.
that, bro.
Our org is going crazy. We're literally closing on Chero right now, okay? And I want to ask you a question. Like, what did you do on your last lap? I'm feeling that right now. I'm feeling like you're doing it, but it's like you said, the last wave of people in. What do you do to get over the line, bro?
What I'm gonna say is, whatever you're doing right now, just intensify it 10 times. And what I mean by that is, like, what I've been doing lately is I would do like specific calls with like my P600s and just their org, my P1000s and just their org, just so I can pour into them. Because, like, again, sometimes people need to just hear from somebody else, and that P600 is just that area where people kind of listen to what they're talking about, but not really. As opposed to if they hear it from you, it might make them run faster. You get what I'm saying? So just getting real intimate with my leaders, as well as the people that just enrolled into the business. To this day, I will still do one-on-ones with somebody that I personally enroll into the business. Or if somebody calls me, or somebody just calls, because I drop my number all the time for my organization to let them know that I'm very accessible. I literally will do anything for you to get the results that you want. So at that point, just make sure you're getting more trainings, more dedication to help people making money. And once you realize people are making money, then put that stress and that pressure on. Listen, we can really impact the world with what you just did. You made money. Let's impact the world. And that's what's gonna help you get to that last stretch, bro. I can remember it. It was crazy. So I know how you're feeling right now, bro. Just understand that it's coming. Just make sure that you continuously put that pressure on everything that's going on, and it's gonna happen for you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro.
No, look, no problem.
Amazing, bro. Listen, man, bro, you already know the UK love you. We love you. We got gratitude towards you, bro.
I want to do one more thing, bro.
Let's do it.
I don't know if the UK, if they caught the wave yet, but I want to do it for this call, man.
Yeah.
And it's something that we call the chairman scream. The chairman scream. Right? And what that is, guys, is that you might see some of us, you know, we screaming and we like, but what it is that we're literally screaming for the success that we desire because we know it's already done. Envision yourself right now, right? Envision yourself right now in that car that you want to drive. Envision yourself right now in that house. Envision yourself when you're on that stage talking in front of 3,000 plus people, right? And then on the count of 3, you might have to do this, bro. You're gonna have to unmute everybody's mic. I don't know if you can do it all at once.
I
You got me?
Yes, sir.
Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. So, guys, 77 deep on the call right now. You might have to listen. If you're with your parents right now, you're in their crib. You just gotta tell them, like, listen, I'm screaming because we're gonna get everything that we want. If you gotta go outside right now, go outside. But on the count of 3, all right, we're gonna scream for the success that we desire. All right. So on 1, 2.
Let's go.
Hey, no.
Pretty much, I'm gonna say it's now. 70-8.
Celebrate, family. Like you know, it's already done. Let's go. I don't know what happened to the Wi-Fi. But anyways, you know the vibes, guys. We love every single one of you guys. Thank you for plugging in today.
Let's go Wi-Fi.
Take the information and run with it, right? If you really got value from this call, show us that you got value by putting in that work. Guys, have a good evening. We love every single one of you guys. Take care. Let's go.